Today I'm going to do a delivery of a 2017 Honda Civic EX. This is the one with the 2-liter motor on it. So let's go ahead and just do it. So this car has a smart entry system with the push button start and the remote engine start. To use those features, you have to have the key on you. When the key is on you and you want to lock the car, you're going to walk up and you're going to hit this button right here. This black button here is going to lock the car. It'll have the hazards will go off and you'll hear the beep. To unlock the car, all you're going to do is put your hand behind the door handle. It'll sense your hand and it'll unlock. The fuel cap is going to be capless, as well as button this from the inside. All you have to do is push the back of it, it's going to open, and then just simply put your gas nozzle right in there. When the car is locked, that will also be locked. Okay, let me show you real quick. Lock. That no longer opens. So go ahead and look in the back here. First off, here's the back. So here's the back, here's the trunk space. A lot of space. Pull these guys right here. It'll lower your back seats down. There's the other one. Your spare tire is going to be right here. Now it's a full-size diameter, but it's a little bit less width. So it's still a temporary tire, but it's better than riding crooked. Alright, so let's go on the back seat here in just a second. Unlock the car. Here's the back seat. I also have a guy right there. Go ahead and get in here. I'm about 6'1", and I still have a decent amount of space there. Fit pretty nicely in the back of this. Got a light. All right. So to start the car, now the key has to be inside of the car. All you're going to do is put your foot on the brake and go ahead and hit the start button there. There you go. Put my seatbelt on. Alright. And before I get too much further into this car, let me go ahead and do a sound clips. Now, I know everybody's going to ask me. When I die, can't take it to the grave. So it sounds very good. Alright, so let's go ahead and start. So on the door panel. So on the door panel, you'll notice you'll have your windows here. Driver front and passenger front are going to be automatic. Once again, to go up as well. Above that, you'll have your window locks. You'll have your door locks. And then of course how you control your mirrors. Up here, you'll have your traction control. Okay, moving to the stick here, so we have your turn signals. Of course, down is left, up is right. Your headlights will also be here. Automatic will turn on whenever it gets dark enough outside, and the headlights will turn back off whenever it gets bright enough outside. Okay, on the left-hand side of the steering wheel here, you'll have your radio controls here. Left and right's going to control from the different presets, as you can see going on right there. Up and down is going to change the different sources, so between AM, FM, and satellite radio there. This bottom button here, this is the information screen. Once I hit it, it's all of these buttons up here are going to change. So you'll go from between your gas to your, sorry, 1 second guys, from your gas to your service, and then from your service to your music again, and then to your phone. Alright. On the right hand side of the steering wheel here, you're going to have your cruise control. Of course, this one down here turns the cruise control on, makes it active, and when you push it, it's going to give you the green light telling you that the cruise control is on right there. Once again, there you go. Once it's on, just hit this bottom button, set. to set the cruise control. And then a second light will come up top, letting you know that it's been set. Back behind, you have your windshield wipers. Just intermittent, low, and off. And then this is the fan speed, the speed of the windshield wipers there. Going over to the radio, we're going to skip the radio for a second. We're going to work our way to the climate control first. So this guy is going to be how you control the temperature. You can see up there in the top left of my radio, the temperature is changing there. So let's say I want to be at 75 and I want it to be an automatic. Go ahead and hit auto there, and it's going to go ahead and get it to 72, and once it hits 72 degrees, it'll shut off there. Or you can go ahead and hit climate there, and you can turn the AC on, change the different mode, and then change the fan speed there, of course, as well. Hit climate to get rid of it, and then you can change the fan speed via this round knob on the right hand side as well. Then you have your circulate mode, fresh air, front defroster, rear defroster, and mirror defroster right there. Working our way down, we'll have our electronic brake hold feature, our parking brake feature, and then the econ mode there. So first we'll do the parking brake. To set the parking brake, your foot needs to be on the brake, and then all you're going to do is pull this up, and you're going to feel the brake suppress, and you will hear the electronic noise. So here we go. And then to release it, all you're going to do is put your foot on the brake, push this down. And then I'm going to do it so you can see the light. The light will come on right here. There you go. And turn it back off. Alright, so the brake hold, your seatbelt has to be on. And when the car is in drive, go ahead and push this button. Brake hold system standby. And now I have my two lights there. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my foot off the brake. The car stays stopped and my brake lights stay on. And to go, all I simply need to do, hit the gas there. One of my green lights shuts off, but the other one stays on to let me know that the system is still on. And as soon as I come back to a full stop again, you can see both lights have now come on again, letting me know that it's still on. I'll also show you the backup camera here. We have a 3-angle backup camera. This is 180 degrees. This is just a standard view. And this is a top-down view, this being your back bumper and your license plate there. This car also has the adjusting guidelines, so as you turn the steering wheel, the guidelines move to show you your projected path. So, if you go to the audio on, go ahead and look at the radio. To change the different sources of the radio, just hit source there. AM, FM, satellite, when you plug it in, your iPod, your Bluetooth, Pandora as well. Just select whichever option there you do want. To change the stations, super simple. Category obviously changes the category, channel changes the channel. To set a preset on this car, no, this is an AM, FM, satellite, it doesn't matter, they're all the same. Go to the system, go to the radio station you want, and then just push and hold the button there, and you'll notice it's set. Alright. If you go back to home, the next option you'll see is your info screen. Info screen is going to be able to do your trip computer. When you have your range there, 121 more miles on this tank of gas. You can see we have just under half a tank, so that's not bad at all. You also go to your history of trip A, and you can see your last 3 drives, your current drive, and once again, your range right there as well. If you hit information again, you can also go to a clock and wallpaper. You can change this. There's a couple different options there for that. Or you can actually take a picture from your phone and have it come up here. It's just to convert it to a JPEG first. Now to connect a phone, I can't do that right now because I'm using my phone. But all you have to do is hit phone. It'll say no phone is connected. Would you like to pair one? Hit yes. Have your Bluetooth on your phone and undiscoverable. The car will find your phone, select your phone from the car radio, and just hit accept on your phone. Super simple there. If you guys have any questions on that, just leave a comment. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this or not, but down here is where you're going to connect your phone if you want to do the Apple CarPlay or the Android Auto. There's a little flap here with the phone on it. If you open that back, it reveals a USB port. I know you guys cannot see that right now, but that's where it's located. It's located directly underneath there. There you can see it a little bit better. And then there's a spot for your cables to come up from down here, so they don't have to. There you go. See my fingers right there. So you can just run your cables through the middle there. Go ahead and go to the center console. Take the plastic off of here. You have your cup holder here, which is slidable or removable. You also have a little tray here, which is slidable for your change. And you also have a little cover here. That's removable. You're building a very, very, very deep console. Then you have a light in there, of course, and your USB port, 1 amp. Show you the center console here as well. Very, very, very large. Your cabin air filter is back behind there as well. And then your sunroof, of course, is going to be right here. Go ahead and pull it back to open it, or push it directly up to pop it open from the back end. And then, of course, just push it forward there to close it. They all make that noise, but it does stop making that noise after you use it a little bit. I'll show you a view of the outside of the car real quick and do a push button start on it, and we'll be done. So to use the push button start on this, all you're gonna do is you're gonna get the key out. You're going to, if I can get the key here, you're gonna lock it twice until you hear that beep. And then you're gonna hold this bottom left button. Now, once it sets, it's gonna automatically go ahead and set your climate control. If it's hot outside, it's gonna go ahead and turn your AC on. If it's cold, it'll go ahead and turn your heater on. Now, once this car is started via the remote, it is locked. So to drive away with the car, you still need to unlock it. Get in it. Foot on the brake. You can see none of the other lights are on. So you have to put your foot on the brake and then go ahead and hit the start button. And that's gonna go ahead and power everything up for you. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, please leave any comments. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up for me, and let me know what I can do better. Definitely taking your guys' advice and then trying to work on this. Thank you guys. Bye.